Good morning, good morning. It's Ona and Giblets. We're your energy customer service reps from Chicago. And I'm doing this video after a week-long hiatus. As you all know, my mom passed last week, Sunday night into Monday morning at 12:50 a.m., which is a number that's been repeating itself, actually. I was not in the room at that moment, but I had told her all day, if you want me to be there, I'll be there. If you don't want me to be there, I won't be there. That's okay. I was actually outside taking pictures of the moon because it was a beautiful, clear night, and it was just I kind of got shocked as it was moving down. The moon represents the mom. So as I put together this story, I just all week have been collecting kind of data and figuring things out, and have been really going through the whole range of feelings. I have to say that of all the deaths I've witnessed, and I've witnessed a lot, I got lucky, because the only thing I could think of when she died was how pretty she was and how peaceful everything was and how she just stopped breathing and the room was quiet, and I walked in and it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. And I got home and I did a video, but it's a private video and it's really raw, but I'm glad I documented this because there's really like this energetic hiccup in the video. So maybe someday I'll share that publicly. I actually had to write things down because so many things happened this week, and I tried to write down and document and do as much as I can because we are starting a whole new puzzle, right? We're starting a whole new puzzle and a whole new way to communicate. I want to personally thank everybody for your prayers, your thoughts, your condolences, your willingness to go into a timeline where you dug up some of the same feelings I was feeling and related, okay? I have to say thank you for the donations. Thank you, Bob, okay, for as in that final moment providing enough comic relief to make me giggle the rest of the night. Okay, so my ex-husband went to visit my mom and he texted me, just saw your mom, she's sleeping, had a chat. And as I'm reading this, the phone rings to come back immediately. I just came home to feed the dogs. I ran out of the house. Bob picked me up and he's like, oh my God, am I going to be on the news? Like, like the son-in-law visits and the mom dies right after the visit. I'm like, dude, she's going to be, I don't think this is the end of her story. And it wasn't. He stayed with me a couple hours and left, and I stayed the rest of the night. So it was a nice little piece of comic relief there. I got to thank my cousins for taking me out for lunch this week. Both of them like ganged up on me and fed me lunch, and it was really nice. I had a great time, a great talk, and I have to say I have a great story that about my mom that they had to share. So it's kind of neat that everybody's got their own story about Maria in the last couple of days, about things that have been happening and things that I've seen my aunts. It's been really neat. In the middle of this, the very next day, okay, I accepted an offer for a part-time nursing position and this will only impact the channel in the timing that I put the videos out. So the channel stays the same. My schedule is going to shift a little bit, but the content will be even more interesting. You know it. I promise that. Okay? So I just want to throw that in. Today is full moon day. It's October 9th, 2024, Sunday. Giblets is meditating on the full moon chart. Okay, I am going to record a Moonshine's episode with Dr. Scerbo, who I also have to thank, who checked in on me consistently throughout this whole process, and I was able to share some of the raw anger kind of emotion stuff and the little private video. I have to thank Jen Lynn from Jen Lynn Tarot, Johnny from Tarot's Parentis, Becca from House of Lenormand, who absolutely nailed this beautiful comedic relief for me in a moment where I thought I might lose my shit and spray it everywhere, where they just kind of, you know, let me have a little fun. So thank you guys so much. So let's talk about the full moon just a little bit, okay? As I said, Giblets is meditating on the charts, okay? The sun is in Venus. The Venus pillow's over there, okay? The moon is in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, so he's kind of sandwiched in between all of this energy. And later on, when we do Moonshines, I'll have more to say about this very cool, very neat full moon. It is, today I felt a shift. All week I've been looking for little pieces of evidence. Pulling cards, asking people to pull cards, like, you know, as I drew, as I was sitting with my mom on Sunday, did some spirit drawing, saw layers of movement. All week I've kind of been collecting a lot of stuff, and today I feel a shift, and it's the full moon. So the full moon altar will be dedicated to Maria. It's on the shrine that's occupying the kitchen table, and which has been just building and building. So I will light the candle there at 4 this afternoon, which is full moon time, and then I am going to a powwow in the woods not too far away from me. I was driving down the street and I saw this big sign. I don't know if they took a couple years off for COVID. I never noticed this before. It is this authentic Italian or Indian American heritage community has these powwows at the woods. They kind of move around. This year it's over here. I'm gonna go because I need like the sage cloud. I hope they do that. Like, wouldn't that be cool if they had just like big burning clouds of sage that you had to walk through just to go there? I need one of those. A sage shower, okay? Because there's been a lot. So I've got, like, you know, my mom's jewelry on. I mean, there's just so much going on. This full moon, I'll give you a hint on what will, something to jump a ledge off here, right, is about identifying yourself, picking something about yourself that identifies you as unique, okay? Launching your uniqueness is the theme of this full moon. That's what I'm getting. All right? So we'll see you at Moonshines later on today. And I'll get shots of everything I'm doing today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. And I can't even, I don't even know how to begin to tell you how grateful I am for the support all week. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. Thank you. Love you. We'll see you later. Giblets will have something to say, I'm sure. Thank you.